I'm seeing a lot of the five roles in the political field today, and I'm wondering if you could share some of your insight with what we're seeing in politics today.
Well, there's a lot of instinctual group behavior running amok in politics in oddly predictable ways. And the five roles of a master herder model makes sense of this behavior. We see patterns. So, for instance, the Republican Party tends to have people who overemphasize the dominant role and the predator role. And the Democrats tend to overemphasize the visionary leader role and the nurture companion role. And we really need all five roles to function at a high level, especially when you're dealing with managing free, empowered people. And so neither party is really serving us at this moment. And there's a huge gridlock happening because of this odd inclination for parties that were created where the theme is to overemphasize a couple of roles. And I mean, these days, we see predatory dominant behavior, immature predatory dominant behavior in Donald Trump. And I wrote The Five Roles of a Master Herder before Donald Trump was doing anything in the political world. So when he started to emerge on the scene, I was like, oh, look at that. Donald Trump has all of the strengths associated with the dominant role, which is why people are attracted to him. But he also has that shadow side of someone who's still using that role in an immature state. And like I said, you can be an immature dominant and be 75 years old. And Donald Trump is like the poster child to watch that immature dominant role in action. And he alienates people and he attacks others for little or no reason. And the one thing you need to know about working with an immature dominant is you can't use shame to put them back in their place. They don't respond well to that. So you have a lot of people in the Democratic Party or people in their own party who's trying to get Donald Trump to behave, and they might use shaming statements. And if you shame a dominant, if you say shame on you or you should be ashamed of that behavior, you just turned an instinctual dominant impulse into a mission fueled by rage. You have no luck changing a dominant's behavior by using that tactic. And you see people trying to use that all the time, and it doesn't work with him. It makes him crazier. And he also has that orientation to move very quickly to the predator role. Even his show was all about, you're fired. And that's a role that sort of exemplifies the role of the predator. Culling others too soon without giving them a chance to really excel is one of the common features you see with someone who overemphasizes the predator role. So, whatever your political orientation is, to watch Donald Trump in action, to exemplify the immature dominant combined with the predator is absolutely fascinating. And a great case study for that particular combination. Unfortunately, it's a very dangerous combination if somebody has their hand on the button. So we need to be careful with that. We need to learn how to bring in more balanced leaders and, teach people how to use the strengths of the dominant role in balance with the other roles.